be one of the worst interviews because all we're going to do is sit and tell you how much we love you.
Oh my gosh, how excited!
Man, y'all too excited this early morning. I don't have energy. I already have 5 hours.
I told you I believe in Sinbad.
Oh my gosh, that's so great!
How you doing now?
Yes, good.
Show me where the headphones are, Ryan, if you don't mind.
man.
We were sitting here and we were like, oh, is Sinbad really going to show? Because we know you've already sold out all your gigs. You really didn't have to come in, but we have been.
Wait, it was sold out?
Wait.
I didn't have to come in? Hold up, man.
And
I can leave now.
Oh, no. We have been such big fans for such a long time, and it is an honor that you came to visit us, man.
All right, man. God.
He's like, dang, hurry up.
Dang, man. I know I can go home. I can go by. I saw a Waffle House. I went by a Waffle House. I said, I gotta stop right there. Got my breakfast and been ready, man.
Damn, man. This is probably going to be a terrible interview. We're just going to sit around and tell you how much we love you, man.
This is one of these deals.
I mean, you are one. I mean, you really are a legend, and thank you for coming in.
My pleasure, man.
How often do you come to Central Florida?
Man, I'm down. Look, I'm all over Florida. I'm over everywhere, man.
Yeah.
I'm all over everywhere, man. So I'm always. I mean, first just coming down here with my family. See, our annual run is Disney World.
Oh, good.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, we bring the whole family. It's a big thing. We rent the house, come down,
Nice.
do the thing, man. We cut in line, do celebrity cutting line.
Don't get on the monorail.
No, man,
Yeah.
we did the Harry Potter thing. It's the line is set on the wall. 7-hour wait. We were there in 4 minutes.
Did you did the roller coaster, Hagrid's?
We were there the first day it opened. We just happened to be there the first day it opened.
It's amazing.
And
isn't
the
it?
line said 7 hours.
Wow.
7 hours.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But you're Sinbad. You don't have to wait for
No,
that.
we don't do that. I do the celebrity thing.
Yeah.
So Maria, my sister, used to work for Disney, so we always beg for that backstage door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It seems like you come to Orlando. You've come to Orlando a lot in the past. I mean, I saw you.
He's a Hard Rock. So a lot of times they did the Hard Rock.
Yeah,
I
that's
used to
right.
do the Hard Rock all the time. Yeah,
That's
bro.
right. I saw you at Bob Carr.
Yeah.
Like, man, it had to be.
Oh God, that's right, Bob. Man,
Yeah.
you brought up a name I hadn't heard in a while.
And you were talking about JJ Whispers.
JJ, dude.
What?
I used to-
JJ Whispers?
Oh, back in the 80s.
Yeah.
See, that's when Orlando sucked.
Yeah. That's what it was.
I was gonna move to Tampa. I got kicked out the military, ended up going to Tampa, Florida.
Right.
I said I'm gonna go someplace where I can sleep outside. I'll go to Florida. I said, so when I come to California, I'm gonna be ready. You said, man, go to Florida, man. So I got to Tampa, Florida. I was hanging out there, and then we would go. Remember, everybody dug Tampa. Nobody dug Orlando.
Right.
1983.
Yeah.
I said, man, nobody's gonna move here. I mean, there was nothing. There was really not much here.
Yeah.
No.
Unless you was raised here, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
And I was born and raised here. I've been here 54 years. So
Wow, man.
Where were you born, Sinbad?
I'm born in Michigan, man.
Michigan?
That's right.
Yeah.
Michigan.
And, and where do you live now? Do you live in L.A.?
I live in L.A., man.
Yeah. And when you go to you come to the airport here in Orlando, obviously everybody recognizes you, right?
No, man. These people want to go to Disney, dude.
They don't care about that.
Orlando's easy. All them kids want to do is go to Disney.
Yep.
They either people come back pissed off or the kids all jacked up, or they get in there with all with happiness. So you come with happiness and you leave sad. So it's just how it works.
true.
It's like Vegas. It's a Vegas for children and families. You come in and go like, woo, Vegas. You come back, man. I ain't never come back to this place. It's crazy like that, man. Yeah.
You are one of the few comics that can go on stage and just say, okay, I'll take questions from the audience and make things funny just by on top of your head. So when you do something like the improv, I'm sure you have like a standard set that you might do, or do you just go
I never
wing
know.
it?
I never know.
You never know?
I mean, there's stuff I'll talk about that I talked about before, but I never know. The news will change. Somebody in the audience will say something in my life might have changed, so that's where it goes.
I saw you do that at the Bob Carr. You did 3.5 hours. And my mother's passed. She was a huge fan of yours, and we went and saw you. And you sat there. You did the whole set, and you're like, I just want to talk a little bit more. And you would point to people in the audience, and they would throw out a topic. I've seen a lot of stand-up.
Maria hadn't seen that, so you didn't know. You didn't know me back in the day. I would do those. I would do those marathon shows.
And we sat and we stayed the entire time and laughed the entire time. And so,
you got a chance to see one of those shows.
Yes.
When I was happy.
Now we got 45 minutes.
Happy, man. No, I still try. They get pissed.
Yeah.
I always go too long.
Yeah, but
I always go too long.
That's great, though.
Yeah, I always go too. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
And if the audience is there, it's like, as long as I'm here, look, people pay money to come see you.
Yeah.
As long as I'm here, I might as well do my thing.
It's just
out of all the things you've done in your career, I mean, you've done film, you've done television, and a lot of stand-up. What's your favorite thing that you've done?
You know, it will always be stand-up will always be number one because it made everything else happen.
Yeah, sure.
You know, and now I'm even doing music, man.
Really?
Oh yeah, man. I play guitar, bass. I'm learning piano. I played a little trombone. I'm learning saxophone.
Wow.
So I combine. I'm not gonna be able to do this week because I didn't get my guys. I got a kid out of New Jersey. He's an insane keyboard player, and I got a saxophone player. I usually use some local guys sometimes, and we just do. We rest around, do music, and do little stuff at the end.
Yeah.
And I'm in Durham, North Carolina next week with a full band.
Damn,
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's called the Stank Nasty Band. We just and we funk out, man. We
Do you
funk
have
out.
music online anywhere we can hear it?
You know, if you go on YouTube, look under Stank Nasty.
Okay.
You can see us.
I don't usually search Stank Nasty, but I will.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
The film that you did, Jingle All the Way,
Yeah.
for me is one of the funniest. Did you enjoy doing the film, and how was it working with Arnold
It
Schwarzenegger?
was, you know, it became a good when they first came over to do the movie. They didn't want me for the movie. The director didn't want me for the movie. I don't think the production company did. It was Arnold's agent, who was also agent in my agency. He goes, Arnold, you got to be able to big guy. You got to be able to big guy that's funny.
Right.
And he said, man, I want to get you to come in. It wasn't even on my radar. So they got me. I had to go to Bosnia first. I think with Hillary Clinton.
What?
I did that first. I remember the plane. I was the one that busted them that nobody shot at us.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
You did an
And
interview
the
and
IRS
talked
came
about
back to
it.
me right after that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, man.
You can't say like, "Hey, I just was shot at in Bosnia."
No,
Give
she
me
said.
50% off.
I don't know why she said it because look, she was the first sitting president's wife that went to a war zone.
Right.
So she didn't have to. I never said she already had credit. You had props, you know, for being there.
That alone, yeah.
And we're on a C5. You can't spend a C5 out. You can't. So I'm looking. But there were like 50 reporters on the plane, maybe more. Why didn't anybody? Also, the footage showed up when I spoke.
Yeah.
But why didn't that come up before?
Yeah, the only one that reported it properly was Sinbad.
Well, you know, I got
Protect their pass.
pissed. Yeah, no, they did. They kept dogging. They would push things where if the plane was getting shot at, Sinbad could have saved it with his hammer pants. I said, well, I had the pants first.
That's true.
They were called parachute pants off of Melrose.
Sinbad, do you ever look back at some of those photographs of some of the outfits? Because that was one of the things that you were always known. You always dress and fly. Do you ever
Yeah.
you look back at those and we're like, man, I'm not sure about that.
No, man, you know what? When you do it, you do it. Look, I mean, look
You
at
always owned it. That was awesome.
Everybody from the 70s, 80s, you can't look back and be mad. That's just what it is. I mean, but look now, they're trying to still cop.
Yeah.
Look, we were the last, I think, original way out there. Look at right now. Skinny jeans, that's the best they could do. Like jeans that cut off a man's blood flow. Yeah. Think about it. Everything that we did is kind of back in some way.
For sure.
Music, I think that 60s, 70s, 80s era, you know, was about the hottest era. Look, we didn't have no video games. We didn't have computers that we were stuck on. No
Phones.
cell phones. So, you know what? You did stuff.
Yeah, you did stuff.
You did stuff, and your friends were real. They weren't on a phone, a person you've never met. I mean, there's an advantage that you can reach a lot of people, but you'll be able to turn it off. They can't turn it off.
Yeah.
And now I'm like this. You can't really complain about it. This is never going away.
Yeah.
And it's always going to be, even if you're trying to get a job, a young actor, like, well, how many followers do you have? I said,
Yeah.
well, the reason you're trying to get an agent so you can get more followers, so you can get movies. You don't want followers. You want movies.
Yeah.
I don't want no followers. I want a movie. And if you want to follow me and talk to me, I'm cool with that. But that's not my goal in life. I don't want to be like, man, I only got 100,000. This got 8 million.
The phone. The good thing about the phones now is kids are looking up what parachute pants are right
Thank you
now.
right now. Put a parachute pants. They won't find it.
Hey, Sinbad, we have this little thing that we do. I don't know. And if there's a room of people, someone will say, hey, remember that movie Sinbad was in when he was with a genie? And, and everybody, oh, yeah.
The Mandela effect.
But
And they can't tell you 3 scenes out that movie.
Yeah.
Everybody
why
says
do people confuse that?
they
What is
say
that
it's
about?
part of the. I don't know what it came out of nowhere. Maybe 5, 8 years ago it
Yeah.
started. I said Shazam. I said Shazam. Now if you know your comic book history, Shazam was a superhero.
Right.
Yep.
So you can't take that name and taint it with a genie.
Right.
And I said, what genies have we seen? Shaq was a genie.
Yep.
In Kazam, right?
In Kazam.
Yeah.
So my thing is, I thought they might confuse you with Sinbad the sailor because he did wear the turbans. That's the whole thing. Sinbad the sailor.
That
Wore
is
a
where
turban.
That's where it
And
started.
these kids don't know Sinbad the sailor. That's why they say genie.
And you had the hammer pants.
That's
which
right.
look like
That's
genie
right.
pants.
Like
With
pants.
these genie pants.
Now we're putting
And
it
they're
all
pants.
We
together.
solved it.
And there are pants. I'll tell you, there was a girl that we did the pop up, all that. I mean, Good Burger had a pop-up restaurant in L.A.
Oh, yeah?
A girl came in the 80s. Remember Zuba pants?
Oh, yeah, totally, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a pair of pants, a company named Sinbad. It said Sinbad with a sword. And I bought like 900 pairs of those pants. And the girl had those pants on.
That's awesome.
So there were Sinbad genie pants. Like,
What was it like for you when you were on Family Guy? Like, that's one of my favorite things that you've ever done, and I love it
That was
so
an
much.
accident. You know, well, my man, what's my man that does all the
Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane. He does. He dogs all entertainers.
Yeah.
He would do that animated version of me.
Yeah.
So they were doing one of those readings where they read the animation at a comedy festival. I went backstage. I said, "Where is he?" He wouldn't come out to see me. And me and Lacuna said, "You were scared of Sinbad." I said, "Look, dude, he's wearing gold earrings. I don't wear that anymore." I said, "The guy doesn't sound like me." I said, "So why don't you just let me be me?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I said, "Why don't you let me do my own voice?"
That's cool.
Yeah, so we almost spun off American Dad. Me and Jeff almost spun off.
Really?
Yes, we did.
They're telling us we promised them we wouldn't try to keep you forever. I guess you got to go. We just so you know, we are all so thrilled. And for maybe 10 or 20 years, we've been saying most underrated. Our favorite is Sinbad. Thank you for taking time to come see
Hey,
us.
man, that's my pleasure, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
All right, you're listening to the Monster of the
man.
Morning. It's such a pleasure. Thank you so much, man. I kept telling him I believe you coming in.
What's up, Jeff?
Thank you.
Real pleasure, man. Bob Carr, my mom's passed. We went together. Yeah, man.
That's what I try to remember. I said, what's the play? Because back then, I was just thinking.
Yeah, it was massive. And that was the first time stand-up really stuck with me. And your special, don't you run from me. Dude, it's
a photo?
Come on,
thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I'll take it, but you better take mine too.
Man, this is...
You ready? That's great. Awesome.
Oh, man, this is such a
This is a
pleasure,
good show, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
How long have you been doing this?
26 years. Same station. Same station. Yeah.
Same furniture.
Same furniture.
You guys are in Disney? Man, I thought that little rock show too, man.
Do you know what? I might be doing my own show now.
When is that gonna happen, man?
Yeah, it took about 20 years to figure out it's still funny.
You're going through like a renaissance right now, right? Like
You know
people
what's
are
funny? I think if you just keep doing your thing and don't die.
You don't
And
die. That's
you've never been negative either. You're not like a, you know.
I mean, the funny
I gotta talk shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel about you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it took 20 years. But
No, you know, the Breakfast Club was a great interview.
It was.
you know what's funny? I get the Breakfast Club and girls like this. Early in the morning.
Yeah.
I said, what do they say about me? They didn't watch on the show. I said, what? I didn't want to get this.
What?
They said, watch. I said, you want me to play back? I said, I'm not old generation. I don't play. So when I got in, no. Oh, Charlamagne was Charlamagne. So it's the other, the DJ Envy.
Yeah.
Mike, thank you.
Yeah.
He's always on top of his car. Living my best life with my wife. I said, make a difference between DJ. It's the same song. You play the same song like everybody else. He's always on his car like this. Yeah, my best life. Looking at his car. I'm like, man. So as we started talking, it's funny, they thought I dropped so much knowledge. But that was just average knowledge from like 60.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that movie, The Beatles. Nobody knew the Beatles but you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, so like this. No, you just gotta work hard. Shit. I never thought of it. I said, man, just gotta quit. Dude, that's not just and you don't take yourself.
Yeah.
Because somebody got your mind.
You should. You
average guru. Yeah.
But just the millennials, they don't get that shit.
Yeah.
The shit they never heard.
Yeah.
Try again. Let's try it again. Amazing. Man, have to get a regular job until you get ready. Until you get ready. is real no shit.
Blow my mind.
I'm saying you can't influence, but you gotta know what you're gonna influence.
Yeah, man, that's good. I'm tweeting that shit.
If you told me somebody can make money unboxing shit,
Yeah.
the guy who unboxing.
Yeah, just unboxing.
And the kids, they never get the box open. This one dude, I got ADHD, he's like, say, man, I got the box today. I actually comment, if you don't fucking box. It went on for 30 minutes, and I got the box, hey man, I love this company. Hey, I made subscribe, point down and subscribe. I said, no, just to open a box.
And millions of people.
And making $11 million in one
And
minute.
then he's like, just people are so grateful when you unbox their stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I did one. I did a parody one. I never got the box open. Say, hey man, this size box. Hey, let me tell you a story about it. So let's get back to the box. I said, oh God, my time is up. And I never opened the box. And so I said, and it was great. I don't know, man, it's not great. I'm just brilliant. It's not what they call brilliant.
Genius go. Everything.
Everybody's
Everybody. That's why Chappelle is head and shoulder above everybody.
Yeah, wow.
Because he's just saying real stuff.
Yeah.
Chappelle, I said, no, that's what
Yeah.
I was just not used to seeing.
Chappelle's gotta love you too, man.
Well, I can we traveled at least 15 years ago. I was
Really?
from DC. I was at the Warner Theater, and this kid shows up and said, "They can open for you." I said, "Yeah." Really? Yeah. And I asked his mother to go over. I said, "She don't remember 15 years ago."
Wow.
Yeah.
That's surprising, man, that you getting that young and doing that, man.
He was like, I said, dude, you hit because it's just a slow way. I said, it's gonna take you a second. You hit. It's hard.
Wow.
I said, yeah, but you know, my mother goes to school.
It worked out for him. It worked out for him.
Well, no, he lived a life. A lot of them since they lived in the better. Because they lived a life.
Yeah, got family,
Yeah, family makes no sense to get a Chinese wife.
Yeah.
You know, I don't get a farm. When you say him about his life, you're like, what? Chinese like, got a farm. He has a shack. He calls it the shack. So the alcohol hang at the shack. I said, dude, I would never.
What?
Open those boxes.
I said, yeah, right. It's called the shack. He said, come on. I'm not going to do shack.
I wish you could stay the whole time,
I do
man.
too.
I know you got like 47
You're always welcome to come in. And anything you want to promote, we certainly do appreciate it. Yeah. Hey, you do it live. You do it live in here.
Hey,
great to meet you, man.
Thank you so much. Have great shows.
Thank you,
All
guys.
right.
See you there. Mike, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.